Hello, I'm here with another out and about vlog, knitting vlog. Waiting for my daughter at dance, yet again. So I want to show you what I am knitting on and what I brought with me. I always bring extra in case I get bored of one project. I can switch to another, or yeah, whatever my mood is. So I guess my smallest whip, I just cast on with a provisional cast on a hat, and this is called, it's the Copycat Cc Hat. The Cc hat is a very popular hat that has like horizontal purl sections and like ribbing sections in between, and my mother-in-law requested a Cc hat, or a Copycat Cc Hat, for herself, and I found the pattern online, and it's a free pattern that somebody just made up after looking at them. So it calls for a provisional cast on because then the brim is folded under, so it's a double brim, and it's just a 1x1 rib. So the main colors actually, or the color of the hat's actually going to be this off-white, and this is just some leftover yarn that I had actually from another one I already did, which I don't have with me, but I'll have to show them later. Oh, I do want to show off. I made stitch markers, and this is one of them. Hold on. It's a little tassel. Can you see that? It's a little bitty tassel. I think it's focusing on my face instead of the little tassel. I'm gonna have to have bloopers for this. It doesn't want to focus on it, but it's a little tassel and it's super cute. So I made this little tassel stitch marker. There you go, you can kind of see it. And I made this one that I showed on Instagram. There we go. There we go. Which is just a little, I guess, diamond, sideways square stitch marker. And I made a bunch of the little tassels. Oh, here's one that's brown. And then I have cream, brown, and tan little tassels to go with it, with the little square. And I also have some little ones that are circles as well. So they look kind of like earrings. I guess that's what stitch markers truly are, like earrings for your knitting. Maybe I'll have to insert a better picture of them. Here's two of them. I was super excited about that though. And I think I'm actually going to open an Etsy shop and sell some things. Because I like to make things. And I think I might get into dyeing yarn. So look for that in the future. This yarn, so my mother-in-law requested acrylic yarn. And so that's what I'm doing. And it's not bad. And technically, like, I guess it feels soft, and a lot of people equate this type of yarn with a soft yarn. However, after making a hat out of acrylic yarn, which is, forget what brand it is. I'll put it up here. I don't think I have the little sleeve with me. It feels like knitting with plastic to me. I'm used to the natural fibers, and so knitting with this feels plasticky. Which, if you like it and you're used to it, that's all good. But I'm not anymore, and so yeah, it feels plasticky to me. So I was excited when I got back to knitting on something else the other night after making a hat. It's this. Isn't that such a great green? I don't know if I've shown this other than in a haul video. This is West Yorkshire Spinners, but I don't have the exact, I wasn't prepared for a vlog, but I just decided to do one at spur of the moment. I don't have the exact like colorway and stuff of this, but it's a fairly rustic yarn by West Yorkshire Spinners. It has a bit of a halo on there, as you can see. And I am making my mom, she requested a rectangular shawl. So I am creating a pattern, and I'm doing that kind of accordion style body to it. So it's mainly like garter, but then you do, you know, a row of knit or a row of purl to make it fold in and out, which I really like. I think that's very cool. I have realized though that I didn't get enough yarn, or my mom didn't get enough yarn. I guess we were together, so it's both of our faults for her shawl. But I have this little pattern at the bottom, which you can see a little better once I stretch it out, but I only have one hand to hold it up. So I'm very excited about this though. I love the color. I'm enjoying my pattern, and it's just a little bit different and unique, but it's not difficult. So yeah, I can just pick it up and put it down, and it's nice. And I was very excited to get back to this rustic yarn compared to the other stuff. And I say this is rustic, but it's not super scratchy and rustic. Just it's 100% wool. So natural fiber. Maybe I should say that instead. Okay, I have one more thing to show you guys. And this is lovely and bright and fun. My daughter, I think I've talked about this. So my daughter had this yarn that she got 2 years ago at the Montpelier Fiber Festival. I did talk about this at the end of my Fiber Festival video. 100% alpaca. Very soft. Little bit of a halo there, but not a whole lot. And so I went to the Fiber Festival, Montpelier Fiber Festival in Virginia, this year, just like a week or two ago. No, I guess 2 or 3 weeks ago now. And I was trying to find something that would go with it, and I wanted something fuzzy, because she likes fuzzy. I was originally looking for like kid mohair. I found no kid mohair there. I don't know why. But I did find Surrey alpaca. Brushed Surrey alpaca and silk, I think it is. And look at that fuzziness. It reminds me of just a kid silk yarn. It is super, super fuzzy and super, super soft. She loves it. And it has a little bit of turquoisiness in it. Just a tiny bit, and so it goes pretty well. And I decided to make her the Noncho, N-O-N-C-H-O, I believe. Noncho. Oops, sorry about that. Just losing the grip on my yarn, or not on my yarn, on my phone. So, it's just like a yoked sweater to begin with. But of course you don't ever split for your sleeves. And it's a stripey thing. And I'm not sure, I feel like I didn't do all my stripes even now. I didn't do them even. I think they're all supposed to be even. And then there's a few different places you increase along the way. As you can see, there are visible increases there, but that's kind of like an all over yoked increase. But there's a few places in the main body of the poncho thing that has increases. So it's gonna end up, I don't think I have the right amounts of yarn, but she's not an adult, she's only 10, so it doesn't need to be as big as the original or as the pattern calls for. So when I run out of the turquoise, when I run out of it striping it, then I'm just gonna finish it in the fuzzy Surrey alpaca. This is Shirtsty Cat. I think that's how you say it. S-H-I-R-S-T-Y Cat, C-A-T, yarn. I will try to link it if I can. She's an indie dyer. So I've gotten her yarn once before. One that was called like Dirty Unicorn. I don't know what this one's called, but super pretty. And like I said, I don't remember the maker of this one. So that's what I have so far, and it's quite lovely and soft. So I will get back to my knitting, but I just wanted to check in because I feel like I haven't checked in a little while. I know I put out my video for my Snow is Coming sweater, but that's not quite the same as just talking about what I'm knitting. So I was missing chatting with my knitting friends. So I hope you guys are enjoying knitting and enjoying your fall. One more thing I want to talk about. These. These are the like ergonomic knitting needles. I don't know what they're actually called. The brand is PRYM. PRYM. Probably can't see that. But they are the ones with the funky like into them. They get wider here and then they're a little bit narrow and then they go to the regular size. I decided a while ago that I needed to try them. I'd seen it on, maybe it was Fruity Knitting with the ergonomic knitting, and also the two guys that do a lot of color work, Annie and Carlos, I think that's right. I think they use these as well. So I wanted to give it a try. I was very skeptical. They're plastic, they're very lightweight, but I was skeptical because I really like high sharp needles. But for this, which is primarily just knitting, there's nothing special except for a little bit of the increased little stitches there. They're supposed to be visible. It works really well. So I'm interested to keep trying these and to see how they work in different scenarios. But I have to say, it is a little bit less twisting of my, like angling my needle because of this little bobble here. It does kind of grab the yarn without, it doesn't fall off as easy. So anyways, I will continue to work on this and tell you how it goes. And I want to try these needles on some other types of projects to see if I like it then. Yeah. So anyways, happy knitting, and I will talk to you later. Bye.